It's still early in the game, but the upcoming BMW 7 Series G gets its first rendering. The images are based on the recent 7 Series prototypes, which are still in the early testing stages. Like most of the prefab, final evaluation phase, test mules, the 7 Series ones are covered with additional panels. We call them fake panels, with the sole purpose of hiding all the design details. In times when rendering artists are digital magicians, it's only fair that BMW ups their game to throw them off. Therefore, you should take the renderings below with a grain of salt. Regardless whether this is the final design, the BMW 7 Series will certainly be an interesting proposition in the luxury segment. We expect the high-end limousine to have a bold front fascia with again a very large kidney grille, but this time paired with sleeker lights. We expect a lot of the design influences to come from the all-electric model, which will take the Bavarians into the future. Clearly, the first design cue that stands out in these renderings is the split in the headlights design. The daytime running lights sit above, and separated from the main headlights, which will be a first on any BMW if this comes to life. Next are the oversized kidneys, which show partial slats that don't cover the full height. Again, this might be something inspired by the eye, which could have some design parts reserved just for that model. The lower area of the front fascia brings forward a pair of large air intakes, specific to the M Sport models. There is not much to see on the side view, aside from the hockey stick, which we don't expect to see on the new model. For the first time in the history of the 7 Series, the top model won't be powered by a VRV engine, or even a V. Instead, we will get a 7 Series flagship model with an all-electric drivetrain. According to sources, the temporary and potentially the final name is BMW iM. With the V being phased out, BMW needs a new high-end sedan. So in order to reliably and efficiently produce at least 600 horsepower, they will rely on the new 5th generation eDrive architecture. The iM will feature at least 2 electric motors and will have at least 650 AP to rely on. All electrified cars will be using the latest battery technology available from BMW, and the BEV 7 Series models will have batteries that can hold up to 120 kWh. Those should allow the top 7 Series electric model to cover at least 400 miles, 640 km, on a single charge. We expect to see the new BMW 7 Series in late 2021, but with a market launch scheduled for spring-summer 2022. If you liked the video, you can always support me with a subscription or a like. Thank you and see you tomorrow.